Okay, so this is squarely in the weird territory. You know me, I'm always trying to encourage the ambitious, the strange, the weird. This is what this is. Phone cooler, DV? Divi? This is a Willy Do special, as usual. A phone cooler, an active phone fan cooler for the hardcore smartphone users, likely gamers, I would guess. 5,000 RPM, semiconductor refrigeration. If that doesn't get your juices flowing, I don't know what does. The cooling effect is 2 to 3 degrees, which not only ensures the cooling effect of the mobile phone, but also prevents the phone from freezing. Freezing? Wow. See, this is like a marketplace I don't even know about, and meanwhile, it's probably booming in China. The heat dissipation effect is an awesome, definitely a winner among all the mobile phone cooler. That's like a Donald Trump type of sentence right there. A definitely effective and awesome cooler for all the needs necessary. There you go. Now, Will told me to go easy on it. He said it's a prototype. I don't really know how to go easy, so I'm sorry about that, Will. Ooh, it looks so cool. Kind of reminds me of like when you shave your head, you know, the clippers. Bzzz, power, light. I don't know why it has a light. Frozen shell. I see the little tiny fan in there. And then there's some sort of conductive pad there. It's gonna pull heat away. And this is spring loaded, so it can fit various devices. I'll try it out on a couple. There is a micro USB charge cable to charge that thing up. Will, come here in the show. I'm trying to do a video. You're over there screaming and yelling. This is the biggest release of 2019 so far.
Oh, okay.
There was a keynote, and they hired Tim Cook for the keynote.
With live streaming, it could potentially get hot as well, your phone.
You're a big live streamer.
Maybe. No.
Wow.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Who knew? What about vlogging? Well, there's one thing we should mention. Like, here, everything has air conditioning. Like, everywhere you go is air conditioning.
Yeah.
But, like, I've been places, dude. I've been around the world.
We're pretty fortunate.
I was in China, I was in India, and I'm telling you, it's not air conditioning everywhere you go. If you leave your phone on the dash in a hot, it can get.
Oh, yeah.
It can cook.
Yeah.
You can cook an egg on it.
Definitely.
So, as far as eggs go, how do you like to eat them?
I like them over easy. Sometimes scrambled.
You ever poached?
Poaching is great.
You're poached?
Yeah. Put it in my instant noodles.
Wow, look at you. You're a chef.
Yeah. What about you?
It's mostly a lazy thing. I mostly just scramble it. I'll put a little bit of steak spice. No. Not barbecue sauce. Steak spice. Like, you know, at the keg, you got like the pepper.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a strong
the
pepper.
dry spice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Paprika. And without this, we're cooking just right on top of our smartphones.
Exactly.
Now we don't have to do that anymore. We can actually use our stove instead. It is normal for the product to produce small amount of steam or water drop during operation. Condensation. All right, so I have a OnePlus 7 Pro over here. Goes like this. That's your look right there. Look at you. You're ready for a gaming session right now. You know, it blew my mind when we were in China. Everybody talking about competitive gaming on phones. For real, tournaments. MLG status, but on phones. Do we have any juice going on here?
I think we got to plug it in.
No battery. It's a power cord. There's no battery. You will probably have your phone powered, because if that thing goes off, you got $1 million on the line.
And well, they don't want that thing to turn off.
Let's do the stress test without and then with. Touch. Go touch.
Yeah, it's very, very cool. When you touch the side of your freezer, it's very cool.
How often do you do that?
Every day.
Woo! It's icy. So what we're doing over here, I'm running a stress test on N22, and I'm running a stress test on what, Will?
N22.
The stress test is happening without the cooling factor involved. After that's finished, I'm going to run it with the cooling unit, and we'll see if there's any difference. All right, so the stress test has been completed on here. This is the one I'm interested in, battery temperature. You can see it's scaled up over the course of the stress test to around 40 Celsius by the end of it. So that's interesting. That's the area we're going to be looking at. I would personally be happy just to see a lower battery temperature than 40 Celsius by the end of it.
Yeah, I think it'll make a difference.
I think that would be cool. Anyway, let's go ahead Let's run this test again with the cooler on. And we'll come back in a short moment when these cookies are baked. 96, 97. There we go. Okay, what do we got? Battery temperature. Never quite hit 40, but it was right there, like 39.
Well, it made a little bit of a difference. A little bit.
Also, the disadvantage on the second test being the fact that the device was already sort of heated up. So you got to keep that in mind. You're a degree cooler, whatever that means to you. But as it says in the box, there are limitations to this type of tech and how cold it can actually be. It works a little bit. Who's it for? I mean, it's for the heavy duty. It's for the hardcore. It's for the big dogs. It's for the Otis types. If your phone has like no water resistance, you actually get some water droplets on there. I don't know. It's a cool looking thing. It's a funny little contraption. If you think you need this, you're a certain person. Like, you already know probably. You're already like, this is exactly what I need. It's called the cooler, and it's out of control.